Hello friends, in this video we will be discussing about the concept of goto statement. Now this goto statement can be used for breaking the sequential execution and take the control of your program to any particular label. More or less this can be used for repeating the task. If we need to use or if we need to perform some task which is repeatedly performed, like for example, I want to tell you, okay, suppose there are 70 students in the class and I want to know the name of each student. So what I will do, I will ask to one member, I will ask to another member, and then I will repeat the same task for 70 times. So more or less, whenever you need to repeat some of the tasks, you can go for goto statement. Goto statement can be used over there also. And suppose there is a long program and in that you are executing some sort of code, and then based on some condition, if you want to break the current execution and you want to jump to another label or so, then also goto statement can be useful. So it is very simple, we just try to understand. This is the syntax of goto statement. There are two important things. One is, like, we are using goto, so generally anyone will ask us, okay, go to this place. So when you can go to that particular place, when that place exists, and you should know that. So likewise, whenever we are writing go to place, then the first and foremost requirement is this place should exist. So likewise, in our program, if you are telling go to this particular block, so for that block should exist. So that block can be labeled. So label can be used to represent a block. So here label. So how to define a label? So any name can be given and then you need to put a colon. So this defines a label. It means from this particular label, all the statement below it are the part of that particular block, or we can say label. Then when we ask system to move to or to jump from current execution to a particular label, then what we'll be using? We'll be using goto keyword and we'll be using the name of the label. Suppose here the name is label 1. So what I will write? I will write go to label 1. So when this particular line gets executed, what will happen? So you are executing line number 1, line number 2, line number 3, line number 4, line number 5, and in this sequence you are coming to this particular line. Now generally you should move further, but what will happen? Since you have written go to label 1, what will happen? Your control of this program jumps from this line to this line and it will start executing again. So understood that it breaks the current execution and it will take you to the particular label which you have mentioned. We try to understand with one example so it will be more clear to you. So in label there are two possibilities. That one is forward jump, another one is backward jump. In this example, what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to print 1 to 10. We are supposed to print 1 to 10 on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So what we have done? We have declared one variable, number 1. Now see, in this case we are repeating the task. We are repeating, we are printing 1, then we are printing 2, then we are printing 3, we are printing 4. So printing task is to be repeated for 10 times. So what we have done, this is one label I have declared start, then I have printed the value, then I am incrementing the value of that particular variable. I have taken a variable number and the value is 1, so I am incrementing. Now if the value is less than or equals to 10, I am asking my program to jump from current execution to the previous statement or the label start. So execution, this line is executed, this line gets executed, this line gets executed, and then when this particular line gets executed, it will directly jump from this statement to start. So again execution will start. Again it will come over here, check out that if the condition is true, again it will take you to the start. And this is how execution can be performed. So this is considered to be backward jump. This is considered to be backward jump. Why? Because the label is before goto statement, so you are moving back. So this is, you are moving back, so this is backward jump. Another case in goto statement is forward jump. For example, in this program I have two labels, one is start and one is end. Okay, so when this particular statement gets executed, go to end, so it will directly jump to this line. So this particular execution will be skipped. ये सब skip हो जाएगा सीधा यहाँ से go to end, so it will directly jump to this label end and executes this line and terminate the program. Now if go to start gets executed, then it will jump backward. It will jump backward. So end is there after go to statement, so this is forward jump. This start label is there before go to statement, so it is known as backward jump. So backward and forward, two type of jumps are there. You can able to perform with the help of go to statement, and go to statement can be used to break the sequential execution and take your control to any particular label. So I hope you understand this. Thank you for watching the video.